Now the fourth method, that is unrender. This unrender method is called when the component destroy itself. Not destroy itself, when the component get destroyed. Okay, not deleted, get destroyed. That means all the DOM nodes are getting deleted. Okay, so here also first we need to call the base unrender method. After that you can do custom unrendering. To call this base unrender method, use this dot super render. Super unrender. Okay, and then you can do your custom rendering. So let me just add one text, console.log. This text appears when component is destroyed. When registration component is destroyed. Okay, so to do a quick check of this, what we can do is we can go to this Aura app, and here we are calling this component. Let's keep it in Aura if. Okay, and within this Aura if, let's set one condition, that this call registration, let's set this attribute first, call registration or open registration form. Let's set this attribute in this Aura application, Aura attribute with name as function. So whenever user clicks on this button, a function will get called. Okay, so this is basically an event. Okay, this is basically an event. When user clicks on the button, this is basically an event, and I want to get the source of this event. I would like to get the source of this event, and after that I would like to get the label of that source. And if this label is equal to open registration form, then I want this form to be open. That means if this condition is true, I want to set the value of the attribute. Let me check the name of the attribute, open registration form. I would like to set this value as true. Also I would like, let me copy this. I would like to set the value of the other attribute, that is this button label. I I would also like to set the value of this button label to close the form. Okay, and in the same way, if the label is close the form, if the label is close the form, I would like to set this attribute as false and the button label as open registration form. Saving my changes. It should be without. Okay, I understand why. I should have taken this in a JavaScript variable, let's say a equals to this, and then use a over here. Also, I should have used a over here. Saving my changes. Looking at the preview, see, this form comes up. Now we have to test the, see, when I click on this, the render function and after render function gets called and this text appear, and if I click on this checkbox, re-render function is getting called. Okay, and when I close this form, that means destroying the component. See, this text appears when registration component is destroyed and render function is getting called. So this is the use of render resource. There you have four functions to play with the DOM elements. Okay, render, after render, re-render, and unrender. Okay, now I understood the use of component, controller, helper, style, documentation, renderer. We'll talk about design in the next lecture.